Hi everybody. It's been a long time since I have done a good job mopping my kitchen floor. I've swept it, spot mopped it, but I haven't really done a good job of thoroughly cleaning my kitchen floor. We're going to clean my kitchen floor and then I'll show you how I maintain it. So as you've watched me vacuum my kitchen floor with my vacuum, I want to let you know that the beater is not running. I have a setting for hardwood floors and one for carpet, and so I'm not damaging my floor at all. And our grandkids, they sit at this table. I know that you've seen them sit here. And you know how 17 grandkids can be. It gets pretty gross back there if I don't stay on top of it. But I like to have them here. I like them sitting in the window. They think it's fun. So I know this is not part of the floors, but this is part of my routine when I do a really good job on my floors is I'll take the little vent cover off of my refrigerator, and you can see, I think you can see, it's been a very long time since we've done this, and it needs a good cleaning. Do you remember when I told you how much I liked Swiffer dusters? I will use this duster for a long time doing my furniture, but I don't throw it away. I save it for really bad jobs. I would never use a brand new Swiffer to do what I'm about to do. I would always use one that see, you can see it's pretty much used up and ready to go to the garbage, but not quite. I will use it to get into these kind of places and dust the coils, off back there. I mean, it's coming out pretty dirty. And I'll also go back here behind the oven. I can get that show for you. See how far I can get? I can get all the way back to the wall with this little duster. And it's pretty full. Yeah. The reason why I don't bring the oven out, unhook it and pull it out, is because it's a gas stove and it's really super hard to hook up and take apart. And so here's a confession. We've lived here 22 years and I've never pulled my oven away from the wall, but I've done the best I can to clean around it and to clean the sides of it. But nope, I've never pulled my oven out. So this isn't picking up anymore. I'm gonna finally put it in the garbage. But you see, I wait until it is dead before I get rid of it. The next thing that I do is measure my vinegar into my sink by gulp, gulp, gulp. And I just like to use this side of the sink to rinse the cloth out. And so, and then I come into my clean side where the vinegar is and get some clean water there on it. And just keep going back and forth. So I'm going to get a fresh cleaning cloth because this is really getting bad and there's no sense in using it when I can get a fresh one out just as easy. My water over here, see, I don't have very much on this side, and that's that good vinegar. But before we're done with the floor, we might have to add some more. Also, you can see that, maybe you can see, that drying the floor really does help. It not only dries the floor and shines it up, but it does take a little layer of dirt off with it as well. I have a story that I'm going to tell you, and I think about this every time I mop my kitchen floor. And a little bit of it is, I hope I'm not sweating too much in the camera. I have been cleaning a kitchen floor, but like I said, I think about it every time I do the kitchen floor, and it's a little bit of that mommy guilt that I have. When we first moved into the house, Bo was in the kitchen and he had a big pot in his hand and he dropped it. And it fell and it put this big old dent in the floor right there. Well, it's really not that big a dent. I was so mad. I was so mad at him. And I made him feel really bad. And I yelled at him and you know, you could just see that he was crushed. He felt bad that he had done it, and on top of that, I'm sitting there yelling at him. I've felt really bad about that over the years, and I've apologized to Bo, and he's like, Mom, I don't even remember. And I know he probably does. He's just being really nice to me, but he'll tell me, oh, it's okay, Mom, I don't even remember. But I just want to tell you, it's just a floor. Stuff is just stuff. Your house is a house, and it's built and it's there to live in and to enjoy and to make memories. And we all do it. And you moms that have younger kids, you do it. You know you do it. Don't be too hard on yourself. And at the same time, just lighten up a little bit. Don't let little things bother you so much. I don't know. Does that make any sense to you? Go easy on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. I need to let this go. I need to stop. But maybe it's just a reminder to me. I don't know. But I wished I hadn't been so hard on him, and I wished I wasn't so hard on myself now. Anyway, that's my 2 cents for the day. So there you have it, a clean kitchen floor, and it didn't really take all that long. It took a little bit longer because I hadn't done under the oven and the refrigerator for a long time. I certainly don't do this kind of cleaning on my kitchen floor every time I clean my kitchen or do my floors. I want to tell you, one of the best ways to keep the kitchen floor clean is to not wear shoes in the house, and we don't, but this is where we take them off, and so it's always it's a little dirtier right there because that's where we take our shoes on and off most of the time. I know that it saves on our floors and it makes me feel a lot cleaner not wearing shoes in the house, but that's just people's preference. Some people can't stand to go without shoes. For us, we like to take our shoes off before we come in the house, and it does keep our floors clean. So on the other weeks that I clean my floors, I'll show you what I use. I have this little mop. Let's see what it's called. It is called Quickie, and it's got this little terry cloth cover that I really like. I don't like the ones with the microfiber covers. I like these terry cloth covers, and I believe I bought a package of these off of Amazon. And I will do the same thing. I will put a little water in my sink, not a lot. Just enough to like that. Measure, chug, about that much vinegar in there. It's hard to do this one-handed. And then I'll put it on my mop. I used to have a little cloth, oh, it was the ugly thing. I can't even remember what it was, like a floor duster. And I used to use that, but it got really disgusting. I threw it away and haven't replaced it. I just used my vacuum. But then I'll come over here to my rug after I've vacuumed it, and I'll just go like this. And I'll go like this. And then I will, of course, mop the floor this way. And it does, I haven't wrung this mop pad out like I should. It's leaving a little more water on the floor than I normally do, but I'm doing this one-handed, so you get the idea what I'm talking about. And I just pull it off, rinse it in this sink, do just like I did before. I hope that you have enjoyed this video as much as I have enjoyed making it for you. I don't do these videos because I think, oh, I'm so smart, I know how to do this, I know how to do that. No, there's not just one right way to do a lot of things. So I just do it because it's fun. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for your kind comments. I can't believe all my friends out there, you are so kind to me. Thank you so much. Bye.